Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford F-150. This particular F-150 is an XLT model finished in Avalanche gray, which was actually just reintroduced for the 2023 model, so it's brand new for the F-150. Now we're going to take a quick walk around the outside and then we will hop into the interior portion. But for now we'll start with the front end here, where we do have these nice LED headlights. It also includes LED fog lights. Now this XLT does have the Sport package, which does include a different grille, and we also do have body colored bumpers. So we have a nice body colored front bumper, and also does include two tow hooks down there at the bottom. Now if we move around to the side, we do have also with the Sport package these 20-inch gray painted aluminum wheels. That is wrapped in a 275/60 all-terrain tire. Now what makes this F-150 special is that it does have the PowerBoost hybrid engine. Is a full hybrid engine. Now I'll go a little bit more into detail when we hop into the interior portion. If we move along to the mirrors, it does feature the side mirror spotlight and also the blind spot indicator in the top corner of the mirror. Now this particular F-150 is a Super Crew model, so it's that full four-door, and we do have the 5.5-foot bed. And like that badge says right there, we do have the FX4 off-road package. Includes things like a locking rear differential. We also have skid plates, hill descent control, and a bunch of other off-road goodies. Now if we come on to the back end here, we do also have the body colored rear bumper, which is of course part of that Sport package, and it does include rear parking sensors. We also do have a Class 4 hitch receiver, which does include 4 and 7-pin connectors. We also have the rear view camera. The tailgate is soft opening. You can also use the key fob, or there's also a button inside to drop it as well. Now we do have the optional tailgate step, which does include the tailgate work surface. And with the PowerBoost hybrid engine, we do have the 2.4 kilowatt Pro Power Onboard system. Now if you're not familiar with Pro Power Onboard, it's basically an onboard generator, and it utilizes the hybrid electric battery. So we have over 2,000 watts, in fact 2,400 watts of usable power here in the bed, so you can plug in all kinds of different stuff, maybe cooking appliances, tools, anything like that. This will power that no problem at all. We also have LED box lighting and lots of tie-down points. And if we take a look at the interior of this F-150, now with the Sport package, we do actually have a unique cloth interior. So this is the black Sport cloth with the console seating. Now the seats are 10-way power adjustable, both driver and passenger, and they're also heated. They're very comfortable, very good looking seats here with the Sport package. And if you take a look at the door panel, nice soft touch leather here on the armrest, and of course all your power controls right here, windows, mirrors, locks, all of that. Lots and lots of storage there in the door. We also do have all of the lighting controls right here, tailgate release, as well as an electronic parking brake. Now if we step inside, take a look at the key fob. So we do have a keyless fob, and it does include the remote start system and also the tailgate release on there. And push button start. So as I briefly mentioned before, we do have the PowerBoost hybrid engine. It utilizes a 3.5 liter EcoBoost as well as a 35 kilowatt electric motor. Now both the combination of both gas and electric power results in 430 horsepower and a whopping 570 foot-pounds of torque. Massively powerful engine, and it pairs to the 10-speed automatic transmission. Now this is a full hybrid system, meaning it does have the capability of driving in full electric power alone. And when it needs or requires more power, it will automatically kick on the gas engine. It's a very seamless, very smooth transition between electric and hybrid power. But we'll move on to the steering wheel here, nicely leather wrapped. We also have the controls for the cruise control and also lane keeping right there, so you have all your driver assistance features. You also have the volume buttons just below that, and then we also have controls right here for the center gauge cluster screen. Now this includes all of the trip and fuel economy, truck info, towing status, navigation, phone, audio, all the various settings. So it's a very configurable gauge cluster. And below those buttons we have the hands-free phone as well as the track. And if we move into the middle here, we do have the Sync 4 12-inch display. Now if we go into the audio, we do have the audio sources, which does include Sirius XM and also Bluetooth. So we do have satellite radio with this. We also have all the various phone settings, and again, built-in navigation right here. We also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and that's actually used wirelessly. So you have a completely wireless connection. It's much more convenient than wire. You don't have to worry about fumbling around with a cable. Very easy to use. It automatically connects as soon as you get in. We also have all the various vehicle settings in there. And in the feature section, you do have the Pro Power on board. So you can monitor all the Pro Power on board from either the screen, or you can actually use the Ford Pass app on your phone. So there are multiple different ways you can do that. You also have Power Flow, which will kind of show you the status of the hybrid system. Now if we move on top of the screen, we do have the Pro Power onboard shortcut. So let's say if you're in the audio and you just want to quickly turn it on, you can just click that button and it will automatically do that. We also have hill descent control right there. And moving down, we do have our 4-wheel drive settings. It does include 4 high and also 4 low, as well as a locking rear differential, which is a part of the FX4 off-road package. And right here in the middle, we do have the climate control system, which is dual zone, and it does have the automatic function right there. So you can just set it to a temperature and it will automatically adjust for you. We also have some USB connections right there. And if we move over into the right side here, we do have another 120 volt, 20 amp circuit. This is basically what we would see in your house, or maybe even more. So you have lots of power, and then a 12 volt right above that. So we can power everything, no problem. We also have a dual glove box. So there's lots of storage up here as well. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this F-150, again, this is the Super Crew model, so it is the largest and certainly the most popular cab for the F-150. But again, we do have the black sport cloth seats back here. Very comfortable, very good looking seats. We can also lift them up, and we do have a completely flat floor back here. It's a huge benefit to a lot of people because it's easily loadable. You could put your tools, pets, that kind of thing, no problem here in the back. So you have lots of open space. We also have some additional storage back there. Now we do have a set of rubber floor mats to go with this F-150 as well. So you have rubber floor liners, and it completely goes across this back here. And then of course the 2 front seats. So it's completely protected, to help protect the carpet that's underneath. And we also do have even more outlets back here. Another inverter outlet and USB, and then 12 volt right above that. So we can keep everything charged up, absolutely no problem at all. We also have some climate vents, cup holders, and again, lots and lots of space back here. So if you're interested in this particular F-150 XLT, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford. So feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at macpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.